Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Prophecy of Pendor. Now, when we left off, we were at war with the Ravenstone, and we were attempting to eliminate as many of their vassals as possible, and we even took Duke Aldemar prisoner. And I know that he actually sent a letter, I believe, to someone to ask for ransom. Oh yes, that was a very amusing comment indeed. So, otherwise, we have Lord Mamun here, who was just about to head into Silver Edge Castle, and of course we are going to be attempting to take Silver Edge Castle. Unfortunately, Lethal Durin did just get eliminated because he decided, because he has apparently quite a few brain cells, he decided to run in against King Gregory and the mercenary party of Knights of the Dragon that King Gregory employed. So, not the greatest idea, is it? No, not the greatest idea at all. So this fellow has, yes, roughly 100 less units than we have. And it should be reasonably easy, I would say, because, well, I have taken a look at his composition, and he doesn't have too many cavalry. He has quite a few archers, of course, but that is just really to be expected, isn't it? So, let's see what we can do here. Obviously, we're going to have a huge amount of archers. Yes, we have way too many archers, 75 in actual fact, on the battlefield right now. We're going to put them into ranks, but it's really not going to make too much difference, I would say. Let's tell them to stand a little bit closer too. And yes, now the crossbowmen are just going to absolutely pincushion absolutely everything that comes into range. And that's perfectly fine with me, because I'm just going to distract as many of them as I can, and that is going to make it even easier for our cavalry and infantry to mop up the survivors from the various bolts that are currently streaming towards the opponent. So we should be very good about that. Oh yes, also I must mention that the Knighthood Order has now been upgraded with the Noldor Rune Sword. And of course I have not done anything else yet, because I wanted to actually do that on screen. And maybe we'll actually be able to... I'm thinking of getting that horse, you know. Yes, that horse was fantastic, an absolutely beastly horse. 500 HP. Yeah, 500 HP is, what was it? I think it was 380 more than anything else, or 360 HP more than anything else, so you can imagine those guys would never, ever be dismounted. It is just ludicrous. But you never know, maybe it would actually help us out more than anything else. Obviously, we do need to get them a shield, so I think we'll probably get them a shield beforehand, because a horse is not going to help in sieges, and we are attempting to mainly do sieges, well, most recently, I suppose. So, yeah, probably would be a good idea to get the horse eventually, but right now, maybe just equip them with some actual gear. I know the horse is extremely tempting, and it is very, very good, but right now, probably because we're doing so many sieges, it would be a good idea to get some regular gear. And a very nice shield, I think, is in order. So we're going to try and see what's going on there first. It's only going to take about 5 days to upgrade a shield, so not too bad about that. And it's going to be pretty cheap as well. And yes, there we go. Oh yes, now many of you have actually been asking me how I change the times of the Knighthood Order, and well, I may make a guide on that, or if I don't, then you can quite easily find that on the Tale Worlds forums, so you can hopefully find that yourself. But yes, if you do not know how to do it, even if you have looked at the forum post, then I may be making a guide. I'm making no promises right now, because I'm not entirely sure whether I will be able to do it now, because I've obviously changed my own files, so we'll just see how that goes. But okay, so now this guy actually has a good personality, so I'm thinking I'm probably just going to let him go, gain some honor. Unfortunately, it seems as though the relation you gain with these guys is literally nothing. You gain 2 relation for letting them go? I think that's a little bit stingy, isn't it? Well, we have Duke Aldemar, and he is currently being force-fed biscuits and tea, of course. He's probably being poisoned. Yes, probably being poisoned by the tea. So let's just actually talk to him and see what's going on here, because I would like to see... Ooh, very nice. 5,800 dinars is really nothing to sniff at, so I think we're probably just going to be accepting this, even though I'd like to keep him off the battlefield as much as possible. I think 5,800 is pretty good. That's going to pay for our shield upgrade, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, let's just see how well that goes. Obviously, Anson, Adonia, and Bertold have advanced in level. So let us go over to Anson real quick. He does have 30, I believe, in intelligence. Yes, he does. So we're going to get him some more strength because you never know, he may actually get an upgrade to some of his gear, which would be wonderful. So, I think it might be about time. That's unfortunate. I really didn't want to actually spec in another medicinal skill. I would have liked to have started pumping trainer into him right now. So, yeah, that would have been really nice in my opinion, but we do have Donovan that has 10, and he is our only medic, so I suppose we'll just round off the medicinal skills, and then we'll start to do trainer after that. And yes, there we go. Okay, so now Adonia, well, what are we going to do with her? Well, that's the thing. I'd like to potentially level up once more with her, get her another point in charisma, get her another point in leadership, of course. And maybe that would make a difference to her ability to be a vassal, of course. So let's get her another in pathfinding as well, because we do want her to be able to outrun things. I'm hopeful that pathfinding actually makes a difference there. And of course, we also need to level up too. So, yes, we are now level 41, and oh yes, it is about time, I suppose, that we gained another point in riding skill. We do have a horse that is 8. Yes. 8 in riding skill. So another 3 levels and we'll be able to get agility to 24. I'm actually a little bit worried about doing that, to be honest. It's quite a heavy investment for one horse, but look at it. I mean, how can you say no to that horse? I mean, it's not as good as the Neath-the-World Charger that we can get for our knights, but it's still very good. Okay, so Castle Alden has come under siege. Okay, I'm thinking, shall we just take Silver Edge Castle? I think maybe it would be a good idea just to take this. Why not? Let's just go. Anson has 10 in engineering, so yes, as you can see, absolutely flawless siege equipment building, and let's head on in. Okay, oh my. Okay, this is not particularly good. But we have a very nice vantage point, but I don't think that our crossbowmen are going to have... Okay, maybe not. Never mind. Okay, I actually literally thought, they're not going to have the range for this. No, they're not going to have the range, but apparently they do. Apparently they had some sort of Hawkeye tea, and they were able to gain a benefit to accuracy from that. The accuracy only lasts 10 minutes though, so let's hope that they're able to eliminate many of the units that we need to eliminate to make this a little bit easier, of course. So let's see what we can do here. We're going to be moving ever closer to the battlements. But we need to be very careful because, of course, our shield is the only one we have. I'm thinking of getting another shield in, well, in place of our lance, of course. Maybe some more throwing weapons in place of the lance, not entirely sure. I am starting to actually enjoy using the throwing weapons because even though I miss absolutely every single time, and, well, actually, not recently. We've actually been doing reasonably well recently. So, yes, I think maybe it would be an idea to start using them more often. Oh, hello there, you have no shield. Oh, wait a minute, he's being a little bit... there we go, we killed him. Okay, that's fantastic. So yes, now, the one thing that I'm having trouble with is the fact that our crossbowmen are being completely stubborn. Exceedingly so. Not particularly happy about that, I have to say, but let's see if we can take out that Kier Guard. There we go, thank you very much. Wow, look at the brutal nature of the arrows sticking through our shield right now. Oh my, okay, so let's be very careful about this. Aha, hello there. Hello, okay. Took a little bit of damage from him right there. It's probably a good idea to stay in third person because I am used to actually fighting like that. Oh, hello. Wow, he was actually very, very wily there, wasn't he? A very wily fox. He definitely had his biscuits for the day, but... we dealt some pretty reasonable damage, so we attained victory over him, but this is not particularly good, I would say. Is it? Is it particularly good? I'm not too sure, actually. We seem to be doing okay, but I'd like to kill those. Yes, we did some damage to them. Oh, now they're targeting me. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Oh, no, that's not good. Okay, wait. Let's try and see if I can get him. Oh, no. No. Okay, well, unfortunately, I don't think we will be able to eliminate that particular fellow with our throwing weapons. It would have been really nice if we'd been able to, but look at this. I just actually have no idea what our crossbowmen are doing. Okay. Well, let's get them to stand closer a little bit, at least. Maybe they'll be a little bit more uniform then. And, oh, I've just realized I have my throwing weapon out still. Oh, never mind. Thank you. That was a very nice headshot from our crossbowman there. Okay, come on. Take him out. Take him out. I'm facing his back to you. You must be able to eliminate him. Maybe not? No? Maybe not. Okay. Well, now he has no shield, so he is an easy kill. Come on, take him out. There we go. We attacked him from behind, of course. That is the preferred method, isn't it? We didn't kill him with a thrust, though. Ooh, this guy's attempting to thrust at us? How dare you? If I attempted to... Oh, wow. Okay, so yes. Apparently, every single person that comes out here is just waiting to be killed. As you can see, now our crossbowmen are actually in a much better formation. And as a result, we are getting many, many better results. And, yes, results. Fantastic, isn't it? Yes. Double results. So good that the results are doubled. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, no. Yes. No. Let's get out the way. Get out the way. Yes. There we are. Like a wily fox, we avoided being killed, but not for long, I expect. Oh, I was just about to kill that guy. I mean, miss him so gloriously. Okay, come on now. Come down here. Come down and fight me like a man. Who am I kidding? You're a Ravenstern. Of course you're not a man. Oh, ooh, what did I do there? Oh, yes, that was shots fired. Almost literally, even though I don't have any throwing weapons still. Maybe I can kill these guys. Oh, there's one. One down. Two down. And maybe I can get another one if he actually continues to hit the wall. That is very good. Oh, that was amazing. Okay, so now... Oh, there's actually a shield here. Give me that shield. Oh, it's almost destroyed. Wow, this is going to literally protect me for one shot. I'm pretty sure. Okay, come on. Get him. Get him. Oh, no. Oh, yes. One attack. Yep. There we go. Well, two attacks technically, but still. There we are. Eliminate those guys. Now maybe we can kill this guy too. Yeah, lovely jumping slash right there as well. Okay, so we've eliminated 91. Can you believe that? I actually really thought that we had eliminated many more than that. That's pretty disappointing, I have to say, but yes, that was a suicide on my part. I really wanted to finish because, as you can see, our crossbowmen have no ammunition left. But we did gain 32 morale, which I have to say is very nice. But otherwise, what are we going to do? Well, I guess we'll just continue the siege, but... I gotta say, I'm not too happy about it. Not too happy, because they are, of course, besieging Castle Orden right now, right at this very second. And it's not good. It's not very good at all, is it? No. It's not good to allow them to continue that particular effort, but, well, we're just going to have to see what happens. And hopefully maybe Lethal Duran or maybe Lord Roland, who, yes, he is now Lord Roland instead of Sir Roland, of course. Hopefully they will react and do their very best to help us out, of course. Now it is night time, so let us be a little more careful here. And we're gonna try and make sure that we don't lose too many archers this time. Obviously we still have 67 to speak of, so I've got to say that that's pretty nice, but otherwise we're just gonna ensure that they... Oh, really? Come on, archers. Come on, get over here. Oh my. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to try and lure as many of these guys out as we can. Try and protect our shield this time. I know it's a little bit silly to say, oh yes, we have to protect our shield, but no. This is the shield that protects our pocket full of biscuits, isn't it? So yes, we cannot lose them. Really? Really? Are you serious? Wow, these guys strafe around like nothing else. Goodness me. Okay, well... Otherwise, I think we're okay. We have taken... Ooh, there we go. There goes a fellow falling over. Ah, yes. Now, of course, we are being shot from behind, which is exactly what happens. And, unfortunately, many of our archers are not getting into range. Apparently, they really wanted to take us out right there. But I guess we can just wait a little bit for our archers to do their work. But the problem is, they are now going to be... all holding position. I'm going to actually tell them to hold position back here. There we go. That's a little bit easier. That's exactly why I love mods that actually allow you to get the battle map up after you're dead, because obviously, most of the time, Bertild and various other characters that I control are usually on the ground and taking a small snooze, I guess you could say. But yes, it's really nice to be able to command them while that is indeed happening. So let's just see how this goes. Now they are starting to move. Do you see that? Now the archers are actually starting to move, even though I actually told them to hold position many, many times. They decided just to ignore his orders. Of course they did. So yeah, I'm gonna cut away real quick and we'll see what actually transpires here. Okay, so we have finally gotten inside onto the battlements. As you can see, it is just absolute slaughter up here. And yes, I've had to charge in my crossbowmen because that is literally all we have to work with. We have no infantry to speak of, apart from the various, I don't know, companions? Do we have any companions that are actually tagged as infantry? Oh, no, 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 you cannot shoot me. I'm gonna make my way around here and be very sneaky, but as you can also see, we have a new shield, because the previous shield was just about to be destroyed, and this one also is. So, gonna be very, very tricky to get around here. Ooh, there's a lot of units coming in. Okay, so we're gonna have to be very, very careful here. I am gonna get shot. I am almost 100% sure that I'm gonna get shot here. Let's be very careful. Come on, let's be very careful. Maybe. I don't know how careful you can actually be, as you can see. Look at that. How can you be that careful? It's just impossible. I suppose we could have just waited at the back, but what fun is that? I mean, really. We're just going to be waiting behind our units, cowering, like some sort of, I have no idea, scared something or other. Yes, I'm sure that would be mighty entertaining, but yes, as we can see here, only 26 units remain, and most of them are recruits and footmen, so our armored crossbowmen should be able to do this. Now, the reason I committed to this particular siege is because 3 or 4 of the Ravenstern's vassals were right outside, and I'm pretty sure maybe King Gregory was one of them, so I need to be a little bit careful about how many times we actually build the ladders. And after I cut away, I think I retreated once more, and then this is the next one after that. So yes, it's not too bad. We did eliminate many more units thanks to our crossbowmen this time because, well, obviously we had already eliminated many of the high tier units. And I think this is going to be victory. I'm actually very happy about that. Ooh, there seems to be many more archers over here too. This is a very good layout for archers. It's just a shame that it's a shame that the AI is getting a little bit stuck over here. Yes, a little bit stuck. This guy did not have his tea this morning, that is for sure. Oh yes, just look at that face. He knows. He knows he did wrong. Yes, he had a bad day, that is for sure. But there it is. We have succeeded in the siege. I can't believe it, really. Oh, that fellow has an even better expression. He's like, yes, I'm looking into the sky and I'm wondering where my life went wrong. Oh yes, exactly. That's what he's thinking right now. And onward. So as we can see, we lost 18 Empire Armored Crossbowmen. Pretty hard to not lose anything, basically. But yes, as you can see, they barely had any rangers anymore. And the only thing that we had to worry about was archers. But, well, most of our companions took the brunt of that. And now we have a bunch of prisoners to take. But I'm not entirely sure what we're going to be taking, to be honest. I suppose we'll take some Empire Horsemen. But what else? Empire Armored Pikemen. And I guess some Mist Mountain Warriors? It's kind of a little bit scraping the barrel there. Oh, Mist Mountain Shaman, actually very nice. And some Heretic Worshippers, why not? We could take those too. And some Mercenary Armsmen, and I think we could take a Heretic Minion or two, because now we can get them to level up into Worshippers as well. I think that might be the best thing to do, and then we'll move on here, and yes, no one actually needs anything right there. Yes, we also need to find some more companions in the tavern, because it would be rather nice to potentially make them vassals right out of the gate. That would be pretty cool, in my opinion. Now, I'm going to be giving this to Lord Roland, because Lethal Durin already has a town and 3 villages, and this will give Lord Roland 2 castles and 3 villages. So it's going to be somewhat equaling out, as I would like both of them to have pretty large armies. Hopefully that will be the case. So as you can see, there we go. There are the Ravenstern, and they're going to be attempting to take this back, I assume. But thankfully enough, we already have 74 units there, and that should be enough to maybe ward them off along with my units in here too. Well, we'll see. But for now, I'm going to be ending this episode off here. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.